Yeah, return of the veteran. Back in the face of people I know that I'm better than. Bottom of the class, I know they don't put the effort in. And I'm back on the yard and stomping.
Incredible veteran competitor Serena Deeb, now signed to AEW. And these two faced off, Deeb and Thunder Rosa, back on September 2nd on that edition of Dynamite. It was Thunder Rosa's AEW debut going into All Out, where she battled Hikaru Shida. But a funny thing happened, because Deeb was no warm-up match. She brought the fight to the champion. It was an instant classic, and that match really went a long way to earning the veteran her contract with AEW.
No doubt about that, and I'm so thrilled for this championship matchup, and it's continuing on with this budding tradition here on Primetime Live, which is just top-tier women's wrestling action. Tonight will be no exception to that.
Here you see the champion, Thunder Rosa, won the NWA Women's World title back in January at the Hard Times pay-per-view, defeated Allison Kay, and we've seen her defend the title, the Burke as it is known, a prestigious title right here on Primetime Live 5 weeks ago, and another war for Thunder Rosa against Priscilla Kelly. Blake, what a matchup that was.
What a fantastic matchup that was against Priscilla Kelly. I've been watching Thunder Rosa for a long time. She's also competed in mixed martial arts. I've actually trained with her at Black House before. She has phenomenal grappling skills, and she's a very aggressive competitor. I expect her to bring that same aggression into this matchup as she did last time.
Here to set the stage, ring announcer Adnan Qureshi.
The following contest is sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, and it is for the NWA Women's World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, from Oakton, Virginia, Serena Deeb. And introducing the champion, from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, she is the NWA Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa.
Stage is set. Second battle between these two. Thunder Rosa got the win first time out. I caught up with Serena Deeb in the back earlier, guys, and she was saying that, you know, she had come off for that matchup. Almost a 5-year layoff of active in-ring competition. Said she had a little rust, although it certainly wasn't evident. That's what it's all about. The Burke, the NWA Women's World Championship. But she spent a lot of time in the WWE PC training up-and-coming competitors, and sometimes training others is just a great learning process, almost equal to competing, is it not, Blake?
I agree 100%, because then you really understand the concepts and the techniques when you're able to teach it to somebody else. And I think that knowledge is definitely going to be why she looks so confident in there, because Serena looks like she is ready to conquer this moment.
Many have said that, though. Many have tried. And we see that mutual respect, but La Mera Mera Destruction Tour 2020 has claimed many a victim, James.
Absolutely. She's been on a tear. She's been turning heads everywhere she's gone. That match against Priscilla Kelly, incredibly well regarded. What a classic that was. Thunder Rosa is not going to go quietly, if at all. Whoever is going to take that NWA Women's Championship off of her. But, you know, on the other side with Serena, if she had ring rust, you know, God help all the women in the world when she finally gets all those shaken off.
No doubt about it. Impressive title defense we talked about against Priscilla Kelly right here on this program, as well as against the American Kaiju in Mission Pro Wrestling, Thunder Rosa's own promotion. She's worn many hats. She has really done so much to empower and elevate women's wrestling, as has Serena Deeb over the years. Beautiful counter into the rear waist lock there by Serena Deeb, who was brought up in tradition. You talk about the NWA World's Women title. You know, Serena Deeb was trained by the likes of Rip Rogers, Danny Davis, and OVW. Serena Deeb's a 6-time OVW Women's Champion, so she's held championship gold, but right now, nice counter the other way by the champ, taking back the top position.
Both girls doing a fantastic job of attacking and counter-attacking. It's been a back and forth. Nobody has held control. Again, we see another counter and reversal. Very high-level submission grappling by both competitors. Beautiful transition there. We see Thunder Rosa go from the leg up to the double wrist lock on the shoulder. This is a very dangerous move. If she can get that hand a little further behind, oh, and Serena Deeb gets out.
Takes it into an arm wringer. Well, holding on to the wrist control, though, is the champion. Rolling through now is the challenger. Breaks the lock. Snap Mayor. Great action by champion and challenger. Just right out of there. Effortless counter almost. Just slipped right out of that side headlock attempt. Beautifully done.
Picking up right where they left off, seemingly, in this rematch. You know, this is just another sort of budding potential classic.
Serena Deeb went back to the well there, went for that sequence again, and for the second time, the champion right out of there might have the, manipulating the digits. And recently, Blake, and I know you know this all too well, Thunder Rosa has been training extensively for a return to action inside the MMA cage. A two-sport athlete has been putting in the hours at Brazilian top team down in San Antonio.
Like I mentioned, she is a very competent submission grappler. She has a very aggressive style. As we've seen in a lot of these exchanges, she is the aggressor. Deeb's is doing a fantastic job of countering and getting out of the reversing things, but I would say the aggressor thus far has been Thunder Rosa, and I've seen the exact same thing in her MMA training.
And as if the champion doesn't have a full plate as it is, James, looking for a professional MMA fight maybe in late January or February.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it helps or hinders her. I mean, how much she is taking on her plate. Is that going to sharpen her, or is it going to maybe be too much?
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Yeah, whatever it takes to win that NWA Women's World Championship. And TK, you're asking what it would mean. I mean, it's just the most incredible validation one could imagine for her. That she's not done.
Look at the fight, though, out of the corner by Thunder Rosa. Both champion challengers given as good as they get. Maybe a knee bar. Rolling through to the half crab. Look at this submission skills on display again. Right, and now all tied up. And we might need a verbal submission here because the champion couldn't tap if she wanted to into a cover the other way. My goodness, how impressive are both.
And now look at Thunder Rosa just clutching right to that leg. I mean, she had the shockwaves going through her from the damage to the neck, and now Serena Deeb is just picking her apart.
I'll be honest, Serena fooled me. I thought she was legitimately hurt. She fooled all of us. She went in there and just stomped Thunder Rosa's knee.
And now a fixture in the National Wrestling Alliance. How many times have we seen titles change hands with this over the years? With the likes of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and now it's a figure four, and with the NWA Women's World title on the line, and fight with everything she's got is Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa has got to peel that leg off. The leg that's covering her foot, if she can peel that off, she can start to escape her leg.
They're reversing the pressure now. Reversing the pressure, and Deeb quickly gets to the ropes. So, James, she didn't eat a lot of damage on that counter.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just looking at both of these ladies' faces, and they're just racked in pain, both of them. But they are giving everything that they have and leaving it in the ring. I mean, this is just incredibly impressive displays from both of them.
Both girls are really damaged. One has her neck, whoa.
Got her hooked here. Drives her face first into the canvas, does Deeb. Into the cover, high impact. And Thunder Rosa, self-preservation, ring awareness, ring general, gets to the ropes, then pays for it.
Yeah, left that leg out there. I mean, it was like blood in the water for Serena Deeb. She pounced on it, wasting no time, but now she takes a spill. Could be Thunder Rosa's turn if she can. I mean, I'm not even sure how well she can walk.
I was going to say, you got to wonder how much she has left in that knee right now. That knee has taken some serious damage. Figure fours, stomps.
Thunder Rosa, though, attacking the entire body now. We've seen the shoulder, and now right into the post. And Deeb now is set back in by the champion. A lot of integrity. She wants to put away this tough challenger in the middle. Big pop in the hips with the suplex.
Looks like we've seen a good amount of recovery out of Thunder Rosa, and now we're seeing the angry Thunder Rosa. She got cheap shotted and stomped on her knee, and now she's coming back and doing damage. She should go for that pin.
I think Deeb was out there with that big shot upstairs, James.
She came in with that kick, but because of the damage, she wasn't able to capitalize. Cover! New champion!
Wow! Oh my goodness!
Here is your winner and new NWA Women's World Champion, Serena Deeb.
Unbelievable. I thought Thunder Rosa was about to get a pin there.
This is gonna send shockwaves through the wrestling world. The dominant NWA World's Women's Champion ever since January. La Mera Mera Destruction Tour comes to a close, but my God, what a war it was. Here you see Deeb attacking the neck throughout, had a game plan attacking the entire body.
And she caught her right there. It was that hesitation from Thunder Rosa because of the damage to the leg cost her the championship. Serena Deeb is walking out the new NWA Women's World Champion because of it.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'd like to see this third rubber match.
Well, no doubt about it. They're one win apiece. And look at this. How about that class between newly crowned champion, former champion, Thunder Rosa? What a reign she had. A true credit to the title, a credit to this great sport. And now, Serena Deeb, the new champion, was really brought into this business with tradition. We mentioned OVW. She cherishes this title. The veteran came back, and not in vain, comes back and makes history right here on Prime Time Live.
Right here in Thunder Studios, the epicenter of pro wrestling.
My gosh, guys, incredible title victory. Let's hear from the new champ.
I told you it was coming. Primetime Live, I told you it was coming. I came here to change history. I came here to rewrite history. Thunder Rosa, I have all the respect for you. This championship represents legacy. Mildred Burke, the NWA Women's World Championship legacy. And tonight, it sits on my shoulders. It sits on Serena Deeb's shoulders. I kept my promise. I rewrote history. Going forward, I will defend this championship with all the legacy, all the pride, all the honor, all the respect, because I'm from the old school, baby. This is perfect on my shoulders. My name is Serena Deeb, and I am the new NWA Women's World Champion. Thank you.
Emphatic statement by the new champ. Respects the history, respects the legacy, and will certainly bring that and continue that. And I'll tell you what, Thunder Rosa set one hell of a standard, guys.
Absolutely game competition that Thunder Rosa brought. I mean, like I said, she was on a tear. So Serena Deeb, you know, that was a hell of a woman to knock off Thunder Rosa. Deeb with the biggest dub of her career.